Ghana is putting its citizens first before any other foreigner. Recently, the Ghanaian government decided that there is not going to be any foreign contractors that is going to be handling any road in Ghana, and they decided to handle all contracts to the Ghana military service. The military personnel will be the one to construct the road leading from Accra to Kumasi. I'm going to be sharing the video here for you guys to watch. Please, as you're watching, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like this video, and share.
Accra Expressway, and this is going to be a major road and a major project spanning 250 kilometers, linking two of Ghana's most important cities.
Your Majesty, under the Big Push Infrastructural Program, we're once again about to start investments in major infrastructural projects across the country. And as the second most populous region in Ghana, Ashanti will not be left out. Your Majesty, I'm happy to report to you that we'll soon undertake the feasibility study and design of the new Accra-Kumasi Expressway. We hope to be able to cut the sod early next year for work on this transformational project to come.
Will not be handed to foreign contractors like the Chinese or European. Instead, it will be built by the Ghana Armed Forces. Yes, our own military will lead the way. They will work 24 hours a day, non-stop, until the job is done.
Who else can Ghanaians trust to execute road construction day and night within a 24-hour economy, if not the Ghana Armed Forces? Gentlemen, I turn to Ghana's defense-driven industrial renaissance, DHOC. The Defense Industries Holding Company, DHOC Limited, represents a new era in Ghana's development, positioning the armed forces as key drivers of industrial and economic transformation. Originally envisioned by the late President John Evans Atta Mills of blessed memory and being revitalized under President John Dramani Mahama, DHOC now operates with an expanded mandate under the Reset Ghana agenda. I have inaugurated a new innovative, enterprising and action-oriented governing board chaired by my capable deputy, Ernest Boja Jemfi. I have tasked them to transform talk and plenty prose into action and verifiable outcomes in order to place the Ghana Armed Forces on the path of sustainable financing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be clear. DHOC is laying the foundation for a resilient, industrialized Ghana that can feed itself, empower its people, and thrive in a competitive global landscape. Egypt has successfully done it in North Africa. So can Ghana do it in West Africa. Even before DHOC unleashes its fullest potential, the Ghana Armed Forces is presently partnering with the Ghana Bauxite Company in a 180-kilometer road works on the main Awaso-Takoradi corridor, which serves as the primary road for transporting Ghana's bauxite to the Takoradi port, a port protected by the Ghana Armed Forces. The 180-kilometer stretch is deteriorating due to bauxite haulage. When work commences, this road works will once again demonstrate the military's engineering expertise and long-standing commitment to supporting national development. In the coming weeks, details of this partnership will be announced, along with a groundbreaking ceremony marking the commencement of work. If I may add, the Ghana Armed Forces, through the Defense Industries Holding Company, will form strategic partnerships to ensure the accelerated execution of the 6-lane Accra-Kumasi Expressway announced by President Mahama in the Ashanti region last week. Who else can Ghanaians trust to execute road construction day and night within a 24-hour economy, if not the Ghana Armed Forces? Towards food sovereignty, as part of Ghana's commitment to food sovereignty in general, and in the case of the Ministry of Defense's sustainable supply of food for our troops, DHOC is working towards large-scale commercial farming projects aligned with the Feed Ghana program initiated by the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This effort is in close partnership with key national stakeholders, including the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, the Office of the President for Special Initiatives, the 24-hour Economy Secretariat, the National Service Authority, and strategic private sector actors. Outcomes will include a broad range of transformative projects within the poultry sector, in addition to mechanized farming of key staples such as maize, soya, and rice. Let me commend the Chief of Defense Staff for embracing this policy and running with it, because my visit to the Army Recruiting School And within the garrisons, I've revealed some units preparing in earnest to take up the Nkukon Ketenkete challenge.
Ghana is taking a new path. We are no longer waiting for outsiders. We are trusting our people, our soldiers, to build roads, grow our food, and protect our lives, and carry this economy forward. The armed forces are no longer just defending the country, they are building it.
On Ghana's civil responsibility, reaching new heights, and it's amazing. On July 21st, 2025, the Ghana Armed Forces themselves, through their commercial wing, the Defense Industries Holding Company, stepped up to lead the construction of the iconic 6 billion Accra-Kumasi Expressway and the rehabilitation of 180 kilometers Awasu-Takoradi Bauxite Corridor. The Ghana Armed Forces hasn't been at the forefront of leading any industrial projects since the time of Joy John Rawlings till date, and now this makes the news even more exciting. It was announced that the Government Accountability Series in Accra, and this unprecedented event aims to transform Ghana's transport sector and
actually something we should be proud of as Africans, because right now John Dramani Mahama isn't smiling. He said every contract will be awarded to the military personnel, and there is something we should know about this military personnel. They're not just military personnel. When you go to training, when you go for training in the military, they have different departments. They have the medical department, they have the electrical department, they have the construction department. So those who are into construction are the ones handling this construction of road from Accra to Kumasi. And this is actually a big win. Gone are those days when African president invites Chinese, invite Italians to come construct their roads for them. But this time around, they've decided to boycott all these foreign contractors and make use of their own. This is actually a big win, and this is something we should encourage as Africans. This is something our African president needs to be doing in their country. A lot of African presidents just, they neglect their own and they go for Chinese people, and once they go for these people, give the road 1 or 2 years, the road is not in good condition anymore. And this time around, they are using the Ghanaian armed forces to construct this road, and because they are well trusted and tested, they believe that they can do it. That is the reason why they are giving them this project to handle. And I'm sure you guys are happy about this, and I'm sure you guys are really encouraging the Ghanaian government to actually support it. Or let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe.